Hi, this is Christine. Today, we are going to talk about how you would write your statement of purpose for your teaching application here in Taiwan. Let's go! Number one is your motivation. Your goal here is to explain why you want to teach in Taiwan. You can start with a personal story or a reason. You need to tell them or you need to share what excites you, what interests you, why do you choose Taiwan, and you can maybe tell that you want to experience a new culture, you want to get out of the box. Just be specific with your motivation and also be honest. Number two is about your background. This time, you need to tell them your educational and your teaching experience background. So you may start with your bachelor or your major, or if you have any certification, you need to tell them if you are a licensed teacher or if you just acquire TESOL certificate, TEFL, or CELTA. You can also share them where and what you've taught before. You can share if you have an experience teaching an elementary level, high school level, senior high school, or in a university. You need to tell them that. You can also share if you have an experience in a public school, private school, or in ESL. Basically, you need to highlight your teaching experience here since you are applying for a teaching job. And also you need to highlight your strength like your classroom management, lesson planning, and your communication because you're going to be collaborating with another teacher here. Number three is about why you are a good fit for the position. So here, you are going to explain how your teaching experience and your personality match the position. So here, you need to also mention that you are very flexible, adaptable, and that you are culture sensitive and very willing to collaborate with everyone. Like having a good teamwork with your future co-teachers or colleagues here. And also, you need to show eagerness that you are willing to contribute something valuable for the betterment of the Taiwanese students. Number four is about your career plan. So you're going to share your plans here, plans for the future. You need to show that you have a long-term goal that is related to teaching. You need to tell them why this experience will be a great help for you to achieve that goal. You need to be honest, you need to be specific, but make sure that you are goal-oriented. Number five is about your objectives during your stay here in Taiwan. So you need to make a list of objectives or goals that you want to achieve while you are here in Taiwan. You can start with personal growth. Maybe you want to learn their language, or you need to tell them what can you contribute to the students. Like for example, what can you give them that would make students learn or continue to learn English even outside the classroom. You can also tell something that would make students interested with cultural exchange, cultural learning, something like that. But here, you need to think of objectives that are realistic and achievable. Number six is about your perspective or your philosophy of teaching. You need to describe what's your approach to teaching. You need to keep it simple and easy to understand. You need to tell them if you are the kind of teacher that uses a student-centered approach. Are you using gamification in teaching? Or are you the kind of teacher that is using collaborative approach in teaching? So basically, you need to tell them how you would help the students learn best. This time, I'm gonna show you the statement of purpose that I've written for the purpose of this informational vlog because I'm too shy to share my own statement of purpose because it's too personal. but for your reference, I have written a new one. I hope this will help you. This is the statement of purpose that I wrote for the purpose of this informational vlog. Let's read it together. Dear Taiwan Foreign English Teacher Program, or TFETP Committee, I am writing to express my sincere interest in applying as a foreign English teacher under the Taiwan Foreign English Teacher Program. As a passionate and licensed educator with over 4 years of teaching experience, I am eager to contribute to Taiwan's innovative and inclusive education system. This letter outlines my motivation, background, suitability for the role, career goals, objectives in Taiwan, and teaching philosophy. My interest in Taiwan comes from both admiration and aspiration. I am inspired by your commitment to student-centered learning, equitable opportunities, and the integration of technology in education. Coming from a system where access to quality education can be unequal, I value Taiwan's focus on student development. I also have a strong personal interest in Taiwanese culture, and I'm excited about the opportunity to immerse myself in your traditions, values, and way of life while contributing meaningfully to your academic community. I hold a bachelor degree in secondary education major in English from Jose Rizal University in the Philippines and earned my teaching license in 2018. I've taught in both public and private high schools and currently working as an online English teacher for Chinese students. These experiences have strengthened my skills in adapting to different learners' needs, managing diverse classrooms, and applying creative and effective teaching strategies. I also hold a TESOL certification and regularly update my knowledge on teaching trends and practices. I believe I am a strong fit for the position due to my dedication to student success and my ability to create a positive, engaging learning environment. I am goal-oriented and passionate about helping students recognize the value of education and hard work. I also emphasize the importance of humility and character development, and I strive to be a teacher who not only teaches English but also builds confidence and life skills among students. Pursuing further education has always been one of my goals, and I plan to take up a master's degree in education in the future. Being part of TFETP would help me grow professionally while allowing me to support my family. I am also eager to participate in professional development and cultural events that will enhance my teaching practice and deepen my understanding of Taiwan's education system. While in Taiwan, I aim to inspire students to appreciate and use English confidently in all four skill areas, foster a creative, respectful, and inclusive learning environment, support students' emotional well-being and cultural awareness, and actively engage in local cultural and educational activities to enrich both my personal and professional life. My teaching philosophy centers on being a facilitator rather than a lecturer. I believe students learn best when they are actively involved in the process, discovering, creating, and collaborating. My goal is to empower them to take charge of their learning and use their knowledge to contribute meaningfully to their communities. Thank you for considering my application. I am truly excited about the opportunity to grow with your students and be part of Taiwan's inspiring education journey. Respectfully yours, Christina Lane I. Cortez, Foreign English Teacher, Applicant. Now that you have finished writing your statement of purpose, you are just few steps away from your dream teaching career here in Taiwan. See you here very soon. Bye!